If you have a vehicle, put some garbage bags in your trunk or in that little pocket on the back of the passenger and driver's seat, and put some plastic bags there from when you go to the store. And anytime you see trash, pick it up and then throw it away. Don't wait for somebody else to do it. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and I did this when I stayed downtown off the Detroit River. I went to the Riverwalk and I filled up trash bags, and I just felt so much better and everything looked much better. This is like the same thing when, like, okay, people know that it's the waiter and waitress and busboy job to take the dishes and stack them up, right? But people start noticing and they start stacking it for the people to pick up and make it easier for them. When people go to the grocery store, you are helping the people whose job it is to gather the carts. You make their job easier when you put it where the carts are supposed to go instead of just leaving it around. These are the things that people do when they help people to make their job easier. Just because it's somebody's job to do it doesn't mean that you need to disrespect them. Doesn't mean that you have to be lazy. Just because you didn't put it there doesn't mean that those people don't need your help. Help the world. Help the environment. Those things blow all over people's lawn. If it's water nearby, it blow into the water. And you already hear about all the trash that's in the oceans and rivers and things of that nature, messing up the environment, messing up the temperatures, and killing the sea life and the ocean life and the life in the river, all because of people's trash. People throw stuff out the window and stuff on the ground when they eating. And it's time for us to do better. This is one way that you can better the world. And it's not going to hurt you. If you don't want to be dirty, get some gloves. And you can throw away the gloves too. You can get some latex gloves for $1 to $2 at the beauty supply. You can even make gloves with 2 plastic bags, 1 for each hand. It's no excuse. It's really not. Because I know that you want more blessings. But in the meantime, what are you doing? And as a matter of fact, you blessed every moment. So how are you going to be a bigger blessing to the world? Help the world. Because that's how you get more of what you want. And don't do it because of that's how you get more than what you want. Just know that that's what happens. But do it because you really want to be a better person. Instead of thinking about all the ways that people can be better to you. You do your part too. Because it's a lot of ways about you that you can change. And it's time for you to start. I love you. And I thank you for listening. Most importantly, Jesus does too. I am a spiritual advisor. I help people with every area of life. And the details of that is in the description area, including my email address for you to schedule your appointment. My sessions start at $45. And I address things that would cause people to not to want to do that would cause them to get an attitude, that would cause them to roll their eyes, that would cause them to procrastinate, that cause them to be the one who people got to pick up after. People don't even know why they do things. And it's time for us to start understanding why we do things. And it don't need to come from a hurt place. You got to think about, you remember what would Jesus do? If Jesus wouldn't do it, don't you do it. And even if you think Jesus would do it, you don't know if Jesus would do it at that moment in that way. Being like Jesus isn't just copying what he do. Jesus did things with wisdom and knowing that his Father approved for him to do that at the moment. Jesus didn't heal every sick person. You got to know who to give to. You got to know who to help in all of these things, okay?